So you got goat heads? This is actually called a Puncturevine. I can't remember if that's the full name of it. But anyway, these, what we typically call as goat heads, grows, you get 4 of these little guys, grows in a clump, and they split off into 4 or 5 seeds and become individual little seeds that we say looks like a goat head. There you go, that's the goat head. They're very sharp. They stick to your shoes, tires. I've fixed a lot of flat bike tires due to these stupid things. Spiking a volleyball that's stuck into one of those and hammering that into your hand, that hurts. And these seeds, I've been told mixed numbers, but I've told that they can still last anywhere from 7 to as long as maybe even 13 years and then still germinate and take off. So when I do pull these, I try to pull them and get all the seeds up. So here what I've done is, a lot of times you see these shoots or runners as they take off. You gotta kind of pick carefully. You are gonna want gloves. I have done it without gloves. You will poke yourself at some point. Of course, I could be more careful, but these little things like to go out and they spread into all these other weeds. So I'll actually have to pull some of these other weeds up and then clean up underneath them to get all these seeds out of here. But if you kind of pull it back, you can kind of find out where they're rooting up at. So I'll use a weed popper or a pair of pliers. So here's what I call a weed popper. Basically a little forked tool. You can get in there and kind of get underneath the root of it and pop it up. Now this dirt's too soft, so I either have to stick a board or a rock or something under it if I want to pry it up, or I get out a pair of pliers, which I'm trying to do, but one-handed is not real easy. So I'm like my Leatherman. I'll come in and grab a hold of it and pull. Some of them are pretty stubborn, some of them come easier than others. In this case, we've got multiple of these plants growing together. So that takes care of one, but it's intertwined with a few others. So there's another here, another one right here, another one right here. Not sure how well that was visible on the camera. Another one right here. So I'll just kind of lift up underneath them and try to find it. So now what to do with the seeds? You see I got a clean spot here. I have a cordless vacuum. This one's like a 18 volt. DeWalt makes one. Home Depot has one that looks just like this one in their Husky brand, which I'm assuming would probably work just as well. But it works about like so. Apologize. I know the sun is making that hard to see with the shadow. See if I can get ahead of it somewhat. Yeah, so my vacuum hose got plugged up for a second there. On this particular model, I just pop it off right here. And usually it's in this curve where it piles up. If I get too much big debris, it starts to plug up. So I just unclip, pull it out. I typically bring me a garbage can with me to dump my seeds and stuff in. And so anyway, I just cleaned it out in my can, grab my vacuum, suck up seeds, and then continue pulling up on these Puncturevine or goat heads. So anyway, hope the tips help. The vacuum seems to work very well at picking the seeds up. If you step on these, of course you're gonna have them stuck to your shoes. So it's a good idea when you walk away from the area. Check the bottom of your shoes. Make sure you haven't got them stuck to your tread. Looks like I don't at the moment, but I've already picked up quite a few today without meaning to. So anyway, hope this helps.